So we got to talk about how California wants to reform banking in California as we know it today, starting with people no longer receiving free checking accounts. Let's talk about it. So everybody knows about totally free checking, and we're going to kind of figure out why banks gave out free checking to begin with. So back in the late 70s, when checking accounts used to never be free, people would have to pay a monthly fee to have and open a checking account. When you wrote a check and it bounced, they would simply charge you a fee for that bounced check. And a lot of people over a period of years up into the early 80s uh, did not like that they had to use their own money to pay for their own money. So then banks decided we will no longer charge for for checking accounts. We will give you free checking. Now, checking accounts are very significant for each individual that has one because we all got to shop, we all got to buy things. Even though today we don't really use checks anymore, well, most of us don't anyway. We use our ATM card, and that ATM card for most checking accounts has no fee to it. You're free to use it because it is your money. However, banks take your money when you put your check in the bank. They use that money for investments to make money, so they can pay to have the buildings, the upkeep of the buildings, the employees, the insurance, to build their financial institution up. Now, because of the legislation here in California, the legislators, the people that make the laws for California, they are thinking about passing a new bill to eliminate free checking for all. And they want you and I, who live in California, if you have a checking account and you stick your money in that bank, they want a piece of it. They want us to pay to have our money in an institution like your bank or your credit union, and they want a part of our money. They feel that this will eliminate bounce checks, the fees of bounce checks. Like I said in the beginning, nobody writes checks anymore. So how are you supposed to pay a fee for a bounce check? I haven't written a check in 12 years. So this is incredibly naive for our legislators here in California to even recommend something like this, because this is going to do nothing but screw us and cause us detrimental anguish, because we're going to have to pay the banks to have our checks cashed every week, every 2 weeks, or every month, whenever you get paid. This bill is Assembly Bill 2017. 2017. And in order to stop this, we have to call our legislators and tell them that we don't like this idea of paying banks for us to put our own money into their establishment, and they use our money to make money, but yet we have to pay them to put our money into their bank that they can use to make billions of dollars for themselves every year. This ain't right. I don't like it. And being who I am, um, I wouldn't go for it. If you younger people allow this to happen, your lives are ruined. You keep letting California legislators make these rules and laws, that don't protect you, but actually hurt you. Look at the cost of living in California today. My God, a gallon of gas is $4. A gallon of milk is $4 or $5. A carton of eggs is $4. A box of cereal is $6. Are you kidding me? An apple is $1.99 for one, a pound, or maybe two. This is crazy. Why are you young people voting for this stuff? Or if it's not a vote, why don't you get off your high horse, get off your lazy butts, start calling your legislators and telling them that this is a bad idea? But you're not going to, because they own you and they control you, and that's what they want. Anyway, I'm done talking about it. I'm Wayne, and I'll talk to you on the next one.